We are currently in the parking lot of yet another corporate conglomerate, and we're about to leave. But I wanted to let you know that we got new batteries. God bless you for your patience. Hold on one second. We are going uphill, so it doesn't make sense to play keys when we are going uphill. Okay, I guess let's go this way. It's fucking confusing. Because there's a lot of stuff that I can predict, which is typically bad. But you know, my anxiety used to really wreck me, and then I don't know when it was where I just like accepted everything. If it was because of pot. I think it was because of pot. I don't even use it anymore, but it still has had this dramatic impact on the way that I look at things, and I think that's a good thing, actually. Most of the time I'd say that like excessive drug use is probably not good for your brain, but if you're a highly anxious person that's always like worried about stuff that you can't control, like stuff that other people think, or you know, not fitting in with society, things like that. I feel like marijuana, if you know what you're doing, if you know like why you're smoking it, it can really benefit like your outlook. And I was just thinking about that today, like how much I've benefited from that. And I'm lucky. I'm so lucky to have gotten that out of that experience. I mean, because a lot of people, like, they just like the feeling of being high, which is like, fucking duh, you know? I mean, I don't look at things like they're all good or they're all bad. It just depends on what you're doing and why you're doing it, and even if it's bad, like if you learn from it, is that really so bad? You know? I just started talking about pot and now I'm like paranoid. Oh shit. No. What the fuck? Yeah. That's kind of cool though. Like, in certain ways, like I'll never grow up. I'll always be 16. You know, when I think about certain things, it doesn't matter how much changes. It's like, is that really a good thing though? Does that just mean I'm like infantilized? I'm just immature, but I think it's cool to be immature. You know what I mean though, there's like a nostalgic feel. And I think that's why I smoked pot for so long, because it allowed me to like really, you know, tap into that lost inner child, you know. Pensive today, can you tell? Like I've just been thinking a lot about old habits and, you know, my lifestyle and everything, and for a long time it really worked for me, and then it just stopped working for me. I told myself, you know, if it stops working for you, stop doing it. But, it does make me sad, though, that it stopped working for me. Should I do this joke? Marijuana is like an old friend that, I think this joke is pretty funny. Marijuana is an old friend that suddenly decided to change their fucking gender. I just can't buy vibe with this Tranibus no more. You know? I can't. That's really clever. I think that's really clever. But the problem is, if I do that joke, even if it works, I won't do it again. Because it won't be the same. Like, I don't like recycling the same stuff over and over again. Even if it works really well. It's so depressing too if you do a joke and it really works and then you do it again and it doesn't. And it's like, why did I have that false hope? That's why I think that my approach is actually like a lot smarter in the long run, because if you keep it fresh, you have to keep challenging yourself. And you also have to keep trusting the process. You have to keep trusting what you're doing. You know, even if it doesn't work. But I think that for most comedians, like, they really want the dopamine. But like I've said before, I don't get that out of it. I wish I did, because that would be nice, wouldn't it?